At this point and permit counsel to begin with their opening statements. I'm informed by counsel in terms of the time estimates that we're likely going to need to take a break at our usual interval at some point during the plaintiff's opening statement. So stand by for that purpose. Mr. Bursor, you may begin.
Thank you, Your Honor. And as we discussed, I'll try to break around 11 o'clock. It's about 10 after 10
Thank
now. Good morning, everyone. I'm sure everyone remembers me from yesterday, but again, I'm Scott Bursor. I am one of the lawyers for the plaintiffs, and I'm going to be presenting the case for Mr. Thomason on behalf of the class. And as the judge said, this is my one chance before we start putting on the evidence to explain where all the pieces fit together, because we have to present evidence witness by witness, and it comes in out of order, and sometimes the significance of a particular witness's testimony can't be appreciated just in a vacuum. So what I'm going to do now for the next hour or so is give an overview of the whole story, so that when a witness comes in and tells you their part of it, you understand where it fits in. And the first thing I want to do is to explain that this case is not about a product that didn't work. There was a lot of talk yesterday in voir dire about how products sometimes work for some people and they don't work for other people, and not every product is going to work for everyone. That is not what this case is about. This case is about a scam. This case is about false advertising. And there were no innocent participants in this scam. There were a lot of players involved, and every one of them knew what was going on. And we're going to prove that. Now, the first part of our case that I want to describe is the false advertising itself, the core of the scam. We all know now that it was a product called Avocor. It was represented in every one of the advertisements that this product would regrow hair. It was represented that this product was created and tested by medical doctors at a clinic. That wasn't true. There was no clinic, and there were no medical doctors. Actually, there were 2 doctors involved, but neither one of them had a medical license. So, we're going to show that evidence to you. The advertisements that you're going to see in this case consistently represent that the Avocor product was an all-natural herbal treatment. And we're going to prove that that wasn't true. We will prove that the Avocor product contained a drug, the drug minoxidil. We will prove that it was not all natural and it was not herbal. And there isn't even going to be a dispute about that, because no one's going to come in here and say that it was all natural. Everyone now acknowledges that this product had minoxidil in it. The advertisement said that the product was FDA approved. And by the way, since we now know it's minoxidil, that's a drug. It's illegal to sell it in the United States unless it's approved by the FDA. So not only was the advertising false, we're going to prove that the product was illegal. Every sale of it violated the law. It was illegal to sell this drug. But you're going to see advertisements, and I'm going to play one of them for you in a moment, that says the drug was FDA approved. The advertisements said that the product was 90% effective. Doesn't work for everyone. But we did a clinical trial. Our doctors, medical doctors, did a clinical trial at our medical center. And the results of that trial showed
that this is effective, this Avapor product is effective at regrowing hair 90% of the time. Now we're going to show evidence that minoxidil is effective about 20 to 30% is the efficacy rate for minoxidil. So these fellows said that they had a natural product that was 3 times more effective than minoxidil. In reality, it was illegal minoxidil. Now, rather than describe this to you, I want to show you 2 of the television advertisements. During the trial, I'm going to show you more television advertisements. I'm going to show you print advertisements. I'm going to show you radio advertisements. I'm going to show you internet advertisements. And they're all going to say the same thing. All natural, herbal, safe and effective, medical doctors, FDA approved, and it was all lies.